There we go. Good. I was waiting. I'm like, I hope she gets on. But I am on. I was going to do this like a little bit earlier, and then I'm like, I'm tired for right now, of course. And this is in the way. It's not seeing it. Yeah. You do this. One first. Cashapp you. Okay. I'll let these be reversed for right now. A second. Oh wow, wait. What in the world? Oh, 1 second, because I saw it. Wrong with my computer now. Yeah. All right, well, I got it anyways, so yeah. Quan called me. We haven't talked in months. The last conversation was about him wanting to have this deep talk with me, but didn't know what to say. Say he wouldn't call back. Never did till today. I missed the call. Okay, so then what's the question on that then? Nadir, what's the questions? What are your questions, should I ask? Yeah. Alright. Stop. Knowing that I missed a call, how did he feel about me not answering? I was asleep. Okay. Number 2, what do you want to finally say when he did call, and if I'm able to answer, what would it be? Alright. I mean, the conversation is about... I mean, the whole thing is about that. You could have, like, texted him back, though. I don't know if he did. But I'll ask. So how did Quan feel about Nadira not picking up the call? How did he feel about her basically missing the call or not picking up when she called? 1, 2... Maybe, I don't know, what's coming to my head as I shuffle is that maybe he felt like, oh, she moved on, possibly, or doesn't want to talk to me. I don't know. How did Quan feel when Nadir didn't pick up when he called? 1, 2, 3. Page of Cups. 1, 2, 3. 7 of Cups here. King of Cups. 1, 2, 3. Ace of Pentacles. I see that he more than likely, with the Page of Cups here and the King of Cups, nothing in this deck is reversed, but he probably felt maybe sad. I know he wanted to, what it's telling me is that he wanted to like basically express how he felt and possibly wanted to apologize for his past wrongdoings here with the Page of Cups, 7 of Swords, and the King of Cups. And the Ace of Pentacles lets me know that he would have possibly offered you something stable, or he feels like maybe somebody else is. 9 of Wands, the Moon. Yeah, like, I guess he got into his feelings a bit and feels a bit stressed out. I missed this opportunity. I mean, you could call him back. With the 9 of Wands and the Moon, he has a lot of anxieties and fears, possibly. What's this Ace of Pentacles? So 1, 2, 3. Knight of Swords. What else? 1, 2, 3. Let's just say he's not in the predicament for me to call him. Okay, 8 of Swords. What if you only have one question though? Also, hi, one question. I'll charge you $3 for one question if you have one, like 3. Let's see, this Ace of Pentacles here, I clarified it with the Knight of Swords and the 8 of Swords here. How do you feel? I don't know, I'm getting like this swept up feeling with the Knight of Swords. This is something here that happened unexpectedly. The 8 of Swords here would either be him being in, if he's with somebody else or whatnot, and it's like, it's kind of like this runaway type of thing to offer somebody something. Like abruptly breaking free, I guess you could say here with the Knight of Swords and the 8 of Swords. And emotional wise, maybe he got a bit upset here or has racing thoughts and is really in his head about this offer. Feels stressed out and really anxious here. Like he's possibly overthinking. Tell me about this Moon. 1, 2, 3. The Hangman. Yeah, it's like he's like really stuck in his head here, or kind of stuck in limbo. It's like these are illusions and anxieties that you have, and this is kind of like literally being hung up in them. So his head's kind of like going crazy at the moment, or when you didn't pick up here. I do see that he did want to apologize. So how does he feel? He seems like he's really in his head and in his feelings here. He wanted to more than likely possibly see if he can offer you something, or possibly want to do it and break free from doing it. I mean, from his other situation, if he's in one. Want to apologize. Yeah, I said that. Want to apologize for stuff, and just seems really in his head at the moment. Number 2, what did he want to finally say? The Spirit. So what did Quan want to say to her? What did Quan want to say to her? What did Quan want to say to her? 1, 2, 3. Justice. 1, 2 of Swords. 1, 2, 3. You answer her. 5 of Swords. 1, 2, 3. 3 of Wands. 1. What did he want to say? 2, 3. 8 of Swords here. 1, 2, 3. Ace of Wands. He wanted probably to say, this is sort of like an apology and stuff, and I got a few couple things in my head. How he possibly feels guilty for the trouble that he's caused. he wants to right the wrongs and balance things out between the two of you, because he knows that he kind of left you in a bind here with the Two of Swords and the Five of Swords here. Like you being left in the dark here and having all this mental obstruction because of him sort of being being an ass to you. Also, the Justice is here too, so maybe he's getting his karma in a sense for being a tad bit manipulative. Three of Wands is here too. If he's at a distance, this is probably him wanting to travel towards you here, but kind of being wrapped up in the situation. But at the same time here, wanting to start something new with the Ace of Wands and having this passion towards you. What's this Five of Swords? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Pentacles. Five of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Possibly feels really guilty and apologetic because he sees you as somebody that's very stable and mature, you know, very career focused. Somebody here that's like very nurturing here. Or he feels like very indecisive in a sense here too. This could be another person. I mean, regardless of what your sun sign may be or what you have in your chart, you can literally come up as a Queen of Pentacles. What's this Eight of Swords? 1, 2, 3. Ace of Swords here. What did he want to say? Well, the thing is, if you're really in your head about this whole situation here, then direct communication and telling the truth here would just basically set you free. Like, the truth will set you free. It will set both parties free, right? And thus doing that, like him possibly want to have a new fresh start here with this Ace of Wands here. It's like basically like communication that takes you, like brings you out of the dark. If you were left in the dark, as in regards to him, something that will basically set the situation straight with a Justice card. This would be him basically doing right by you with justice. You know, what's this Two of Swords? 1, 2, 3. The Knight of Cups. Definite apologies here for leaving you in the dark here and him being indecisive. Also, if there's some sort of information, because even though the cards aren't reversed, if there's some sort of information that came out, he more than likely wants to apologize and speak up about it, like tell his side of the story with the Knight of Cups. This is also him coming with an offer here, like being flirtatious or being very lighthearted with you. Or this is also him needing, like, kind of being indecisive about whether or not to, like, take action towards you because of what was done. So basically, the conversation would have been like a whole big apology and him explaining himself, you know, because he finally sees, and him setting things straight and possibly wanting to come towards you with this Three of Wands. Like, maybe he was waiting at the right time to do this here. He could be a distance away, or this is him like overcoming a lot of challenges to get to this point. That way he can, I don't know, either go out or wait. So, or you're waiting for your ships to come in regards to this person here. But it definitely, this whole conversation would have brought clarity to your mind, you know. Can I change question 3? Yeah, you can. I mean, you can change like any question as long as I haven't like gone to it. But yeah, but basically this whole conversation would have brought everything to light. It would have like kept you out of your head, or brought you out of your head. Happy with Dana for thank you. So basically that, wait 1 minute. And Tina, where did you donate to? Because I'm looking for it. Or maybe my thing's not uploading as of yet. When he does talk about me with his friends, what does he say? That's a good question. Tina, where did you donate? Because like I'm refreshing, so I don't know if it's like PayPal or another thing. PayPal. All right, let me refresh it again. All right, I got it. Thank you. All right. Spirit. So when what does Quan tell? Okay, what does Quan tell his friend? Or what does Quan say about Time? What does Quan say about Nadira when he talks to his friends? What does he say about her when he talks to his friends? Three of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. He feels hurt by what's gone on and possibly feels torn, but at the same time wants to offer you something with the Ace of Pentacles and views you as somebody that's stable, but he knows that he hurt you. What else? What else has he said this much about Nadira? 1, 2, 3. He feels stressed out about the situation. 1, 2, 3. 6 of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3. Could be taking on a lot. Feels like he's taking on a lot. 1, 2, 3. I know. Basically, what he says, he does want to come towards you and reunite with the 3 of Cups here. And maybe right now he's taking a lot with the 6 of Pentacles, but would like to have something balanced between the 2 of you, and possibly feels like something very deep, like he has deep emotions here with the Moon when it comes to you. What's the 6 of Pentacles though? 1, 2. Okay, thank you. All right, no problem. DM, hi DM. Also 1, 2, 3. What's this? What's the price just for one? All right, $3. I'll do that. The Magician. Other things that he says here, basically he knows that he can create and manifest a lot when he's with you. You know, a lot of you two can do a lot together. The 6 of Pentacles here, like equal give and take, a balanced relationship, something that he can actually work with the Magician. What's his Moon? 1, 2, 3. Judgment. Also with the Moon and Judgment here, how does he feel? Like, what does he say around his friends about you? He also could say like he feels very anxious about the situation, has his own fears. And then Judgment here too. I will say, whatever you see on social media, don't believe it, because Judgment is here too. This is like somebody pleading their case to the heavens, wanting something rectified here. He has fears and anxieties about whether or not if this is going to be brought back, if he's going to be able to rectify the situation between the 2 of you, if you're going to give him a second chance. You know, he's stressed out, basically, with his 9 of Wands. But he would love to come towards you here with the Chariot card. Definitely. At the bottom of the deck, I have Justice. So he would like to set things straight, and he knows that he didn't do right by you. He knows that he treated you unfairly here, but he would like to set things straight here. And also, this is a card of karma here, so he may feel like, he was like, maybe telling his friends, maybe this is my karma, or whatever comes after this is my karma here because I deserve it. But basically that, but otherwise than that, it seems pretty good here for whomever that he's told, you know. So yeah. Okay. So it seems like that. Taina, you can go ahead and ask your questions. These fears, man. I got it. But yeah, that's basically what that is. Men hurt deeper than women. I will say that much. They do. Also, today for this live, and I'm going to start doing, not that I'm going to rush through the reads and stuff, but I'm not going to, like, talk as much, I'll say. It's just for me to conserve my energy so I can just, for whoever more people can come on here. So if you notice, like, I'm kind of, like, a tiny bit more quiet, that's why. I'm just conserving myself. My ex texted me this morning. I want to leave me alone since he's chose his GF over me. Alright. Spirit. Alright. So Taina, like, alright, so like we kind of talked about this last night. I basically answered that. Do you want to like ask another question? Because it'll like the same cards will literally come up. Like, the kid's in love with you, that's why. And you feel stupid. And Adira, yeah, thank you. Because I'm like, I am getting tired more and more and more, so I need to, like, start, like, just getting through it. I can't even snap right. Also, 20. Okay, this thing doesn't work. Thank you. Okay, so I told him to move on. I just want him to move on. Will he eventually leave her? Okay. What's the Cash App? Sean, it's in my description box below the video. Alright, so Spirit. Does he want a future or to keep playing games? Is that your second one? Is that your second question? Let me use this. Everything is reversed. Just about. This one feels so much fresher. Okay. But Tanya, is that like your second question? No, and I'll answer the first one while you answer that one. Spirit, I just want to send something. Spirit, alright. Hold on. Am I missing? I don't see the Cash App. No, okay. What? Oh my gosh. Did it do it again? Sorry. Because I'm going off of a third party app. Hold 1 second. The live, no, it didn't cut off. I stream off of like a third party app and I put down in the description box what it is. My screen's black. It might just be your thing because I'm not seeing that. All right. Sean, I just commented my Cash App. And this is something. Alright, so for Taina, got it. Alright, so for Taina, So for her ex, will her ex eventually leave his current girlfriend? Will he eventually leave his current girlfriend? Why the cups? King of Pentacles. Let me put this over here. Will her ex eventually leave his current girlfriend? Justice. Page of Wands, King of Wands. Alright, I do see, I don't know what his sign is. There could be two other people, I mean, there could be another person. There could be a fire sign that you may get communication from. If not, he's just going to come in. He appears as somebody here that's very stable and upbeat with this King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Somebody that feels very passionate towards you. Six of Cups reverse. He may, especially here with this Five of Cups reverse, like him feeling sad but wanting a second chance. He might also, like with this Justice card, so he might to do the wrong thing, I mean to do the right thing toward when it comes to you. If he doesn't, then this is karma that would cut off the relationship. He does, however, think about you with the Six of Cups reverse. If not, there could be somebody else here, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that you could get communication from. This person could be from your past, or this is somebody else that you're currently thinking about. Spirit, will her ex eventually leave his current girlfriend? Will he eventually leave? Knight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Judgment reverse. Why is Judgment reverse here? Ace of Swords, the Tower. Ooh. I see. I don't think it's, of course, I don't think it would be, you're going to feel it to you. Yikes. For him. Okay. Ten of Swords reverse. This is him wanting to heal whatever hurts, because this is getting over a painful ending. Seems like he might come towards you here. He might take action towards you and present you an offer with this Knight of Wands and Ace of Pentacles, or that could be the fire sign. I don't know. Here, there's fire down here. Actually, a lot right here. A Justice reverse clarified by the Ace of Swords reverse and the Tower reverse. Something could happen to him, like something might go down for him, possibly for lying or not making a clear decision or leaving something in confusion. I see like two karma cards here, so Justice and then Judgment reverse here. The Universe, and then this is the Universe taking action with the Tower reverse. This is irreparable damage here. If not, he could be feeling very bad and really judging his own self with a Judgment reverse here for perhaps not telling the truth with this Ace of Swords card in reverse, and really tearing down things and leaving behind a lot of damage. He also may doubt his skills and rebuilding what you two may have had. So will he leave? Possibly. If not, I am picking up on somebody else. But for him, either he's really being hard on himself for what he's done, or something is going to really push him out of it. And it's not going to be pretty for him. Actually, I think I saw this, like, what was it, last night that I did that read for you, or night before last? I did see it's going to end. It's going to end, I believe. I don't think that's going to last long. And secondly, got it. Wait a second. Sean, where did you donate to? Shantae? Cashapp. Okay. All right. Okay, I got it. All right, so yeah, you said that. Yeah, okay. I was making sure. I'm like, did I do that last night or night before last? Because I do so much stuff. But yeah, and then secondly, does he want a future to keep playing games? All right, Spirit. So does her ex want a future with her, or is he going to keep up with his playerish ways? Okay, does he want a future with her, or what? 1, 2, 3. Three of Cups reverse. Temperance reverse here. I wonder if he parties a lot. Or this third party situation is really kind of taking him out of his element. Does he want a future with her or what? 10 of Wands. This might be talking about current energy. Let's see. Two of Cups reverse. King of Swords. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles real quick. 1, 2, 3. Five of Wands reverse. Tell me about this Three of Cups reverse. 1, 2. See, he could be really stressing over the breakup of Three of Cups reverse. 1, 2, 3. Queen of Swords. Oh, okay. So he comes up as a King of Swords, and you come up as the Queen of Swords here too. Somebody needs to make a decision about what they want. I'll say that much. And at the same time, if you two do happen to reconcile, I'd say take things slow. That way, no arguments or any sort of unnecessary conflict happens. This also speaks to somebody that's a hard worker and very consistent here. Somebody that's trying to plan for something before they set off because they don't want to have any sort of conflict. Right. They don't have any sort of conflict here. Temperance reverse. You could be feeling a bit impatient towards this individual, and it kind of makes you push off a reunion if possible with this Queen of Swords and the Three of Cups reverse. Like, that's if you want to get back with them, you know. Also knowing about like a third party here, or just being very upset towards that here. And it's also you kind of being unwelcoming towards other people that may interfere, or other people that you fear him bringing in. Because the thing is, this whole separation actually really stresses you out, but it stresses him out too with the 10 of Wands and the 2 of Cups reverse. But both of you come up in the upright, which is actually pretty good. So you two are both like-minded and possibly soulmates, I don't know. But very stern and direct here. You know, having a clear mind, I'd say. What's the 2 of Cups reverse? 1, 2, 3. The Devil. Yeah. Letting other interferences kind of tear things up. And also, this is like relational codependency that one does not want here. Because the thing is, you two could have had there could have been like some sort of toxic element or fear associated with it. Ultimately, there's like no communication with this Five of Pentacles, or somebody here feeling left out in the cold, or having financial problems. 2 of Swords, yeah. Page of Swords reverse. Not to mention, like, maybe you feel like you want to block this person, or he feels like you're going to do that to him with the 5 of Pentacles and 2 of Swords here, because somebody maybe can't make up their mind. And the Page of Swords reverse here too. So that's like not only not speaking, this is also holding off information, but this is also saying some really nasty things. So if you have if you feel really upset towards this individual, I would say like hold off from speaking anything. Definitely do that, because the energy can change, and who knows, like you may eventually want to have this person back in your life, you know. At the same time too, like if you say anything out of the way, that could literally like put your chances like to slim to none. So I'd say that much. And not to mention, like here too, Temperance reverse and the Devil. This just talks about like too much going on as it is, you know, not being patient. Like a lot of fears here. If somebody drinks, or a heavy drinker here, or they don't do things in moderation, and also a need for patience in the situation. So as far as him coming back into your life here and wanting to be serious, it would have to be up to you. And maybe like, of course, like have forgiveness involved, because ultimately here there's an energy of wanting to take things slowly, that way no conflict happens, or trying to plan things out that way you don't run into any sort of conflict here. So yeah. And then for your last question, Nadira, Shan, my bad. Why did I say Sean? My bad. Okay, Shan, she donated. And like, well, she's new, but basically, like, I just go down the list, so I'll answer you after her. Because I already answered your stuff. Okay, so you told me he may be my future husband. So if all this is going on, how will that happen? That would have to be something that just gets really worked out. Is that like, okay, so is that your last question, or what about the other one? I'm gonna have to yeah, like, she's new. Yeah, because like, you already had your I took you before, and then she comes on, like, whoever comes on here, like, because you have like a second set of questions. So yeah, but Tina, is that like, okay, tell me he may be. So if all this is okay, Holy Spirit, with all this mess that's going on between Taina and her ex, how would they be together in the future? Like, how's this supposed to go? What's going to happen? Like, how will this happen here? Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. It's that type of thing that you're gonna have to honestly like the universe or God or whoever you believe in to work out with the Wheel of Fortune here. This is fate, and this stands for fate and destiny and karma and changes. A lot of changes are just gonna have to happen. It's that type of thing. You're gonna have to like either be patient, like roll with the punches, or just give somebody else if you want. I do see love here with this Ace of Cups here. Like, it's basically saying like with time, or when this can be like divine timing, but like when it's time, it'll happen, because a lot of changes are just gonna have to occur. But with all this going on, how they're gonna be together in the future, perhaps. Page of Wands, Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups reverse, Ten of Wands here, the Hangman. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Queen of Wands, the Hangman reverse. Why is this here? Page of Pentacles. Okay, I do see currently right now you either come up as the Queen of Wands. This is somebody that's very attractive, or you are very stressed out about the other party. Here, Seven of Cups and the Eight of Cups reverse here. How's this going to happen? The Page of Wands. This is also like basically you kind of being stressed out about the situation, right? And teetering back and forth about whether or not to walk away from it, because to be perfectly honest, you're kind of confused and trying to like look at different possibilities and like other options here. But at the same time, like, this is a situation that obviously you haven't completely walked away from with the Eight of Cups reverse. This can also indicate a return. So you're probably, again, like, this is like indicating you're wondering like, how the hell is this going to happen? But with time here, or divine timing, or fate with this Wheel of Fortune, you will get communication with this Page of Wands, Hangman reverse, and then the Page of Pentacles. So Hangman reverse here too. Eventually, I guess this person will get very enlightened, I'd say, and the light bulb will click on, and when that does happen, he'll offer you something stable. Or you're pretty much kind of stuck on the fact that maybe he hasn't offered you anything yet, and that you really want this. I do see two cards here of communication, but how is this going to happen? Is that it's just going to have to be that type of thing where you're going to have to kind of, it's easier said than done, but like let go and let God with the Wheel of Fortune. With the Wheel of Fortune, especially with it coming in the upright, I mean, this is an indicator that things will happen, hopefully. Because, you know, everybody has free will, but this is a force that you cannot control, meaning this is more than likely going to happen. But it's just that type of thing where you're just going to have to be a bit patient with, I'd say, and let God or the universe do its thing, because there is love here. There is love coming. So yeah, that's basically how that's gonna happen. Like, I don't worry, I've been in that same predicament. I'm like, stuff that I've seen in my dreams, everything else, I'm like, how is this gonna happen? Blah blah blah, right? And then as time goes on and you see stuff, you're like, okay, I see. I guess I'm going to stop worrying. But basically that. Shan, you can go ahead and ask your questions. But yeah, that's basically that one. One, any love coming in for me? And number two, does SPF? Yes, girl, it looks great. It really is. Because I've been in the same thing. And I'm like, how? Like, how? I'm like, you see this and then, you know, other stuff goes by and then, yeah. But thank you, boo. You're welcome. You're welcome. For Shan, Spirit. All right, so is there anything pertaining to love that's coming towards Shan? My bad. Anything that's coming toward, anything pertaining to love, any love coming towards her? The Moon. Could be a Pisces or Cancer. Six of Swords. I don't know if somebody gave you the illusion that they're moving forward. All I'm saying is if you're looking at somebody's social media is a lie. Is there anything coming towards her in love? Also, maybe something that you've been picking up intuitively. Whoever it is slow. Or this person's planning. They don't want to fight with you. Three of Pentacles reverse. Might have felt disrespected towards this. With this person. Why is this Three of Pentacles reverse? Eight of Pentacles reverse here. If this is somebody else, or this is somebody that you know, if you had a relationship with them or whatever it was, things didn't work out because somebody here didn't do their fair share. Like somebody didn't put in like their end of the bargain. Hold up, like, you know, in relationships like 50-50 or 100-100, somebody didn't give their 100. I'll just say that much. Somebody became lackadaisical or simply didn't want to be or work in this anymore. However, this person, if this is somebody from your past here, they don't want to fight, no drama, and they're coming towards you really slowly because they're trying to see how this is going to work out here. You may have already broke up with this person with the Ten of Cups reverse, or they could have family issues. There's also relationship problems with this. Maybe somebody here fell out of happiness, whatever the case may be. Tell me about the Six of Swords. 1, 2, 3. Death reverse. This person can't let go, or there's something that you're not letting go. Like, it's not over. What's this Moon? 1, 2, 3. Ten of Swords reverse. The Moon and the Ten of Swords reverse here. Moon here, this is illusions. Things that are hidden, things that you don't know, your subconscious, your intuition, dreams. Ten of Swords reverse, that's when you are healing from a hurtful situation here, of which there could have been like a hidden element. With these three cards, I'd say this much. Like I said before, I'm like, if there's an illusion that somebody is giving you that they're moving on, don't believe it, because it's not over yet. They have not let go with this Death card reverse, or this is somebody that you have yet to let go of. And the Moon, somebody may be pretending that they're not hurt, or somebody's really dwelling on what they've endured. So yeah, what else about this? 2 more cards. 1, 2, 3. 4 of Cups reverse here. Whoever this is, either this person is like really doing a lot of deep planning and thinking, or they made bad decisions here, chose the wrong thing. This is somebody that you feel like you may have missed an opportunity with, or vice versa, or it's like, I don't know, you feel like this other person may be continuing to have other options, or you're trying to go ahead and have other options yourself, and this person may be stubborn. So yeah, yep, he acting funny. Yep, it's whoever it is. Yeah, this isn't over. That whole thing, it is not over, sweetheart. Don't fret. God ain't through with it yet. And secondly, Also, what's your third question? Because you donated 8. Well, that's who my second question was about. Okay, yeah, because I was looking at it, I'm like, that kind of answers that in a sense. I mean, I can still go and check and see, or you can like switch that one up if you like. Am I going to get this audition June 8th? All right. Is that your second or your third one, or do you want me to still answer your second one, or what? I want to know his feelings. Okay, I'll do that. Right, let's spirit. So, how does SB feel towards her? How does feelings for me? All right, does this person? I'll ask how he feels towards you, because I felt like I'm like, he's not done. That's not done. That whole situation is definitely not over. Like, I felt that. Spirit, how does SB feel towards her? How does he feel towards her? Page of Wands, Temperance reverse here. He feels very passionate towards you. But he comes up as somebody that's immature and kind of imbalanced here, or doesn't have a lot of patience, and maybe he does not have a lot of patience, and maybe he does things like he just does too much. Maybe he's just that person that could go a bit overboard at times and is not asked for. Like, dude, like, don't do this. Also, this kind of like brings to my mind of somebody here. They just, I don't know, like, I'm pretty sure you've seen the movie Jackass. How does he feel towards me? Page of Pentacles. He does want to bring something stable towards you. He does want to communicate here. I have 2 cards of communication. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles. You know. He feels very passionate and attracted towards you. He wants to bring you something stable, but he just comes up as that type of person that just does too much. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. How does he feel towards her? How does he feel towards her? I told you it's not over with, and he can't let go. Or he feels like you can't let go, but at the same time, he does not want to fight with you. He does not want to fight. And more than likely, the last time, if you guys did have something, if whatever drama that happened, this Knight of Swords and the Nine of Wands here, it definitely stressed the both of you out, or stressed him out. Or like you really gave him a run for his money. And so he was like, you know what? I tried that and it's not going to work. If he like, it's like somebody coming in here unexpectedly. Like, this is literally coming in unexpectedly. And I'm going to straighten this out. But this is coming in unexpectedly here. What do I send it to? That's the thing. I got to put that down there. Hold 1 second. Give me 1 second, Shan. Hold 1 second, Truth. All right, so Cashapp. And then Venmo, because I gotta go ahead and like, yeah. All right, but let me continue. Thanks. You're welcome, Truth. All right. But anyways, like, he seems like this type of person that, like, he could come in unexpectedly and it could really stress you out. Or maybe he really does want to, like, rush in and you could get an unexpected communication from him here. But currently you feel stressed, or he feels stressed out because of, like, any, excuse me, drama that may have happened. But he definitely does not want to fight here, having these sort of arguments. What else? It seems lighthearted. I don't know what I'm picking up here. I'm not picking up somebody here that, like, does stuff on purpose or tries to hurt anybody on purpose. Like, I'm picking up somebody here, like, he's immature, but at the same time, it's like he means well, or he doesn't mean to harm nobody. Like, yeah, he's messed up, but at the same time, it's not something that was done intentional. Like, he more than likely was not thinking. Not putting that as an excuse, but I'm not picking up somebody here that's like narcissistic or somebody that's stupid or thinks that they're better or things of that nature. Okay, I sent it. All right. Thank you. But yeah. He does think about you with this Hermit and tries to, maybe he's consulting somebody for wisdom and advice, or you were really thinking about this situation, really doing a lot of introspection. Oh, that flew out. He does view you as wish fulfillment here with the Nine of Pentacles. May feel like you're having the time of your life. And with this World card, there could be a possibility where you two do start over here, but this does talk about like the ending of a cycle. Why is the World here? King of Swords. Why else is it here? Queen of Wands. I don't know what your sign is. Okay, so to tell you the truth, I'm trying to think, because you could come up as this Queen of Wands, like somebody here is very attractive. He's trying to see about whether or not to start over with you, or maybe start over with somebody else. I don't know if he's with somebody else here, and he could be a distance away. And he pops up as the King of Swords. He doesn't have the main air sign, but that's what he's popping up as. But at the same time, it's not done yet. I don't think he can really let it go as of yet. This World card could symbolize either like things have ended, but like a beginning here. I'm a Taurus. He's an Aqua. Okay, Aquarius. All right. But yeah, but how does he feel towards you? You definitely do make him happy. You're his wish fulfillment here. He does have a lot of passion towards you, and he does want to communicate and bring something stable. It's just the thing is, he's just really immature is what I'm seeing, but he does not want to fight with you, and he actually kind of feels really stressed out about this situation and is trying to do some introspection about this and do some soul searching here. So yeah, that's possibly how he's. Can you clarify the Queen of Wands? Yeah. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Ace of Pentacles. Why else is the Queen of Wands here? Five of Swords. Ace of Swords reverse. I'm getting a sexual energy off of this. Queen of Swords. If this is you, right? He's wanting to make amends here with his Ace of Pentacles for basically treating you unfairly and kind of being a bit manipulative and an idiot. If not, he could get manipulated by somebody else here, or he doesn't really mean well to any other person that he's gonna, if this is another person, like no matter what, he's gonna be looking back. But like either this person's manipulative towards him, or there's no good motives in this whole thing. If this is another person, if this is you, I just kind of see it as like him making amends. So yeah, for some of the stuff that he's done. Right now, there's currently no communication here with this Eight of Wands, or somebody here could be blocked, or there's a delay in things happening. So yeah. Thank you. You're welcome. All right, Nadira, you can go ahead and ask your question. And then Truth, you'll be after Nadira. All right. When if he has feelings towards me, why yells? Is it so hard for him to open up and tell me because he's scared? Yeah, well, this is scared. Why is it so why is it so hard for Quan to open up and tell her how he feels? Why is it hard for him to tell her how he feels? Queen of Cups reverse. He may feel like you're not going to be emotionally open with it, or he may fear that he's already hurt your feelings here, or he feels like some drama may come out of it here, or he may feel like, you know, your back is going to be turned against him, like you're not going to give him the time of day, you're not going to give him the energy. Queen of Swords, yeah. He feels like instead of being emotionally open towards it and being like understanding, he feels like you're going to be very strict and stern and tear him a new one. Why is it so hard for Quan to open up and tell her his feelings? Ace of Pentacles. I mean, he does want to open. It's like, I mean, does want to give you like an offer. He feels like you're going to reject him. That's what it feels like. Why is it so hard for him to open up? Ace of it. I get nothing but good cards when it comes to him. He's a sweetie, somewhat. He wants to heal things with the Star card. He views you as wish fulfillment. He does want to present this offer towards you. Like, I'm picking up the energy of somebody that's coming off as an innocent little boy. Like, can you please take this and start over with you with the World card? But he may feel like you're starting over without him leaving him behind. But the reason why he finds it so hard is because he feels like you're not going to be open towards it. We're both Scorpios. I'm just saying this. Can I have the PayPal blue? The blue highlight? Yes, you can. I have to... Wait, hold 1 second. Before I... Joshika, wait 1 minute. Because... this whole thing, like, it messed up. Wait a minute. YouTube live. Alright, I'm going to take that out real quick. Give me 1 little second. Because I'm going to edit this so that the links can be down below, because I literally just put this thing up there and it's going to tell me like, oh no, we're just going to forget about it. Give me 1 little second. Ooh, all right. And it does, oh, I think I know what I did. It probably accidentally deleted that when I was putting up everything else. Please. There we go. Save to that. Change to saved. Good. Go here. No. Alright. Alright, so... Alright, everything should be down there now. Yeah, everything should be down there. Loving the crystals. Thank you. Alright, everything should be down there. But Nadira, to answer your question... He seems kind of scared, to be perfectly honest. He feels like, again, she's not going to be emotionally open. She's going to turn me down. She's going to reject me, even though I have something very big for her. So the answer to that question is he's basically just scared of rejection. That's it. And a lot of dudes are when they know that they messed up. And number 2, will this turn into a relationship eventually? That's weird. So... Will the whole situation between Nadira and Quan, like, will they eventually get into a relationship? Will that eventually happen for them? 4 of Pentacles. If somebody feels blocked or is blocked, they can't communicate properly here. I'm trying to get off of that. Will this whole thing eventually, will they eventually get into a relationship? High Priestess, 3 of Swords and 3 of Pentacles. Reverse. Why is High Priestess here? 1, 2, 3. 5 of Swords. There's something that you may not know about that your intuition is kind of pointing towards here. Why is this 5 of Swords here? 1, 2. No. What's this 3 of Swords? What's this 3 of Swords here? 1, 2, 3. I'd say protect yourself. Okay, 1, 2. I said, all right, thank you. 3. What is this about? 1, 2. Is this 3 swords? 3. 8 of Wands reverse. Alright. Joshika, you will go after truth. High Priestess. Alright, so I'm not seeing much of a relationship happening as of now. Somebody either is telling you to protect yourself, or is saying you're closed off, or he's closed off, and somebody here is going to be left out in the cold, or feels left out in the cold here. There could be some information that's being kept from you with this Page of Swords reverse, or somebody here is a liar, or will say something really bad, like really mean, nasty words. High Priestess and the 5 of Swords here. High Priestess and the 5 of Swords. There could be some sort of secret pertaining to like manipulation here, or trickery, or something that may feel like you're getting cheated out again, or this already occurred. 3 of Swords and the 8 of Wands reverse. If this is something that's coming in the future, whatever it is, whatever comes out could hurt you and cause you to cut off communication permanently, maybe with this 8 of Wands reverse and this 5 of Pentacles. Or it may delay things, or it could be about a third party here with this 3 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles reverse. If not, why is this 4 of Pentacles here? Why is this 4 of Pentacles here? 1, 2, 3. Knight of Cups reverse. Or maybe, or maybe he's kind of closed off. Maybe he feels like he's not going to be receptive. I'm trying to see. I'm like, is this his energy, like he's feeling, or is this something that you could come into when it comes to this person already happened? Why is this Page of Swords reverse? 9 of Cups. Why is the 9 of Cups here? 1, 2, 3. 6 of Pentacles. Why is the 6 of Pentacles here then? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, how I see this now, he may just close himself off and not offer something, or be afraid to do so and feels left out in the cold because he may feel like you're going to possibly again reject him here, or not opening yourself up to communication. Although he does view you as wish fulfillment possibly, and views you as somebody here that's very giving. It feels like you're just worried about your own income. There's 5 of Swords. What's this 5 of Swords? 1, 2, 3. 9 of Pentacles. High Priestess is either a secret, or your intuition is pointing towards you about something. 5 of Swords and 9 of Pentacles. This is getting cheated out of your own independence, or your money, or stability here, or somebody that's really manipulative. And your intuition is either telling you about that, or there's some secret pertaining to that. Or he feels like you already found out. If this is something that was already found out here, this is his own fears possibly. Feeling maybe torn between the third party, or feeling hurt here because things didn't work out properly, and knowing that there's a lack of communication or no forward movement with this 8 of Wands reverse. You tell me, because I'm trying to see. I'm like, I'm not sure about this. As far as a relationship, I'm not seeing that in the cards. But you tell me. Because I'm trying to see. I was more so referring to generally. Hi, Ty. How you doing? Okay, where to? Referring to generally. Okay. My bad. I will say this much. The possibility for that happening, I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing something else. PayPal, okay. Like, I just feel either you're gonna find out something, or a Page of Swords. Page of Swords reverse is either lies about one's lifestyle and who they're really giving to, or somebody's just gonna like withhold from some sort of information here that could hurt, or this is something that he's currently dealing with. Excuse me. Otherwise than that, basically, I'm seeing a bunch of nonsense again. I don't know if this is what he's going through currently or what. Thank you. You're welcome. This could be something that he's currently going through, but yeah. I don't know. Alright, so Truth, you can go ahead and ask your questions. Ty, you're going to be after Joshika. Is he lying about cheating or being honest? Crystal, alright, so she just did that. Sally Joshika, Brittany Cohen. Crystal. Wait, Truth, where did you donate to? Like, I saw it before, but, like, I don't know how much you donated. Like, I forgot. No, you donated 8. Okay, I see. Never mind. Alright, some of the spirits. So, for the person that she's inquiring about, is this person lying and cheating or being honest about all the... during separation. The spirit. So this person she's inquiring about, is this person lying and cheating still, or is he being honest? Is this person lying and cheating, or are they being honest here? 1, 2, 3. 2 of Swords. Right now you feel a bit left out in the dark, or he could be withholding information. Left in the dark here. Is this person that she's inquiring about lying or cheating, or is he being honest? 1, 2, 3. Knight of Swords. This person lying or cheating. Queen of Wands. 7 of Pentacles. All right, so are they lying to you, or is this person being honest? Let's see. Let's just 2 of Swords here for 1, 2, 3. 8 of Cups. Okay, so 2 of Swords and the 8 of Cups is here. So this makes me feel like you kind of being in the dark about things and kind of being blindfolded and stuff is making you want to really walk away here. I do see maybe there's a tad bit of drama with this Knight of Swords and the 7 of Wands, like somebody here being a bit defensive, or you could unexpectedly get communication here, or something unexpectedly happen with this Knight of Swords. I have this Queen of Wands card. What is this Queen of Wands here? 1, 2, 3. What's the Queen of Wands here? The Hierophant. Oh, yeah, this is the Queen of Wands here. 1, 2, 3. High Priestess. The Hierophant and the High Priestess. Now, that is a rare combo. Let's see. I do see that this is somebody here that you're kind of being patient on, or being patient towards with the 7 of Pentacles, or you've invested a lot in, and vice versa, or you are currently what was I gonna say? Or this person could miss you, wanting things to grow. And somebody here, like you two, could be on a break with this 4 of Swords card, or somebody's really resting and contemplating and really thinking. Lie. I'm not really, to be perfectly honest, I don't feel anything about a lie. It's kind of complicated energy. This Queen of Wands, somebody that's very attractive, with the Hierophant and the High Priestess is here. So Queen of Wands and the Hierophant here. High Priestess. Separation. I don't know what type of connection you have. You could have some sort of spiritual connection here with the High Priestess, or you're being asked to really connect with your intuition at this time here. The Queen of Wands is somebody that is seen as spiritually protected, and then the Hierophant is here too. Why is the Hierophant here? Wait, this is like being deeply relations and spiritual here, which you could be. Why is the Hierophant here? 1, 2, 3. Where's the Hierophant here? 3 of Pentacles. Having obligations to work. There's a possibility possibly with this 3 of Pentacles, but the 3 of Pentacles talks about like collaboration and building up things. Building up a commitment of some sort. But that's a moth. Okay, goodbye. But sorry, there's a moth. And then the High Priestess is here. Could be a secret. Why is the High Priestess here? 1, 2, 3. What? Queen of Cups. High Priestess and the Queen. You could be very intuitive here. Or he is. Possibly. If he is, it could be with a fire sign. Somebody that he is committed to at this time with the Hierophant. Why isn't that a Swords here? 1, 2, 3. Page of Wands. You could unexpectedly get some sort of communication from him here. Or this person really strikes an interest in you. Or he's the type of person that's kind of immature and does things out of the way. Well, I'm feeling all the energy right now. Yeah, I'm feeling something too. And to be perfect, it's not from him or from anybody else. It's from somebody else. And I am just going to say this. You need to cut it out. It's not towards anybody here in the chat or anything like that. It's just something I've been feeling for about a good 10 minutes. And I don't like it. I'm going to stop. This is complicated energy that I'm tapping into right now. It can go either way, I do see that with this Eight of Cups and the Two of Swords and the Eight of Cups here, you being left in the dark kind of this makes you want to walk away from this, or you're kind of confused as to why this person has walked away, or somebody's indecisive about whether or not to walk away here. The Knight of Swords and the Page of Wands, you could unexpectedly get communication. This person is like very passionate about you. At the same time, you're very protective over your space with the Seven of Wands, because you see how like peaceful she is and how meditative she is, that she is not paying attention to all these other wands pointing towards her. Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. This may be somebody that you want to invest in and you think about them, or vice versa, or this person misses you. Okay, so either he is with somebody else, or there's a or you're just collecting a lot of energy. This right here, let me wait a second. 1, 2, 3. What is this? Six of Cups reverse here. Something to do with the past, or thoughts of the past. What else? 1, 2, 3. The Devil. Can't let go of what was, or unrealistic expectations, or this obsession with something. He could be. Queen of Cups reverse. That's 1, 2, 3. King of Wands. He comes up as a fire sign. Then I have here this Queen of Wands down here. He could be telling the truth or whatnot. Ooh. It could go either way. That's basically what that's saying. Does this person have like a lot of sexual energy, or is it just me? Because if I find out it's just me, then I am going to be upset at somebody. Why do I have some sexual energy right now? Why? 1, 2, 3. Yes, we'll have some sexual energy. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1 second. All right, and then number 2, did he? Yes, he does have an addiction. Okay, that's what that is. That's why. Because I'm about to say, I'm like, oh, here we go again. All right, so number 2, did he sleep with your best friend? All right, number spirit. So, did this person, Knight of Pentacles, did this other person, did he sleep with her best friend? Did he sleep with her best friend? 1, 2, 3. That's one thing. That's kind of a con of being a physical empath, is that you feel almost everything. Did he sleep with her best friend? What spirit? Did he sleep with her best friend? 1, 2, 3. Eight of Pentacles. 5 of Cups. I mean 7 of Cups. The Hangman. 1, 2, 3. Did he? There's a possibility with this 5 of Swords. Cheating and manipulation, some sort of trickery here. Or you're really in your head and concerned that he has with this 8 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. So either he could have, or this is something that you're really wrapped in your head about. He comes up as somebody here that's currently focused on his own career path and himself, or this is you. 7 of Cups and the Fool. This is a type of thing that you're kind of like having a lot of confusion about with the 7 of Cups, or somebody here has options. And either somebody's want to take a leap of faith towards you, or enjoying their freedom as reckless. Why is this a Magician here? 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Five of Pentacles. Why is this Five of Swords here? 1, 2, 3. The Knight of Pentacles here too. It's like either he's manipulative in a way to be slow to give you what you want here, or maybe that Knight of Pentacles is like it's slow, consistent. Maybe he felt like he let on the energy or this image of being like consistent, but he wasn't. Or why is this Knight of Pentacles here? 1, 2, 3. 2 of Pentacles. He could have, I don't know, like consistently giving to or juggling here with his 2 of Pentacles. Either being very short with you with the Knight of Pentacles here, kind of being immature, being slow to give. Maybe he secretly feels guilty about it. Why is the 7 of Cups here? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Wands. He could have. Here, the 7 of Cups and the Queen of Wands. This is having choices and options here pertaining to this person. Somebody enjoying their own freedom or doing something reckless with the Fool card. The Magician. Knowing that the mess that he's created has made him feel left out in the cold here, or knowing that what he's done, he feels left out in the cold from possibly manipulating. Or right now he's trying to possibly come up with ways to get money. It's different possibilities here. Why is the 8 of Pentacles here? 1, 2, 3. Page of Cups. I guess he just wants to give you maybe he wants to give you an apology here, and maybe an offer to work on things, or he's working that up. As cliche as this may sound, but you definitely deserve better, truth. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. So did he? He could have, or this is a fear that you have, and this is something that you keep going in your mind about. He might be enjoying his freedom right now with the Fool card. What's the Fool here? 1, 2, 3. 2 of Wands. He could have. I don't know. This is needing to make a decision between 2 things, or taking a new path. Either way, he's going to jump on it here, or this is something that was recklessly done. So to answer your question, it's either he did, or this is something that you kind of fear here. But then again, he could have might have been juggling here. It's not something that he was really thinking about, I'll say that much. And give me one little second. All right. Thanks. Yeah, and then to answer your last question. Wait a second. Let me get these off here so I can see. Alright. Alright, so your last question, does he have someone pregnant? Alright, let's start it. So is the person that truth is appearing about, has this person got somebody pregnant? 1, 2, 3. Justice. 1, 2, 3. Chariot. 1, 2, 3. Has he gotten somebody pregnant here? 1, 2, 3. Six of Swords. 1, 2, 3. 4 of Cups. 1, 2. Why is this Ace of Wands here? 1, 2, 3. What else is it? 1, 2, 3. Possibly. Okay, so to answer your question here, so there's two ways I could take this row. So first, with the cards that are already laid out here, Justice, the Chariot, and the Ace of Wands, before I clarify the Ace of Wands here. This is his energy, I feel like, coming towards you to set things straight and wanting a new passionate beginning, maybe. But then with this Ace of Wands here, or this could be his karma, with this Ace of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Empress, it's possible that he might have, because the Empress is here. If not, he's like very passionate towards you and wants to like have a new start and take action towards you because he views you as the Empress. If he has, then this would be you with the Six of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. I guess this moving on from the situation, being a bit dissatisfied, but really focusing on yourself with the Nine of Pentacles, and maybe leaving this person out cold. Or this person here might feel like you're moving on and feels a bit dissatisfied because he feels like you're really like enjoying your independence and your freedom, and he feels left out cold. So either he did, or the thing is he wants to come towards you and start something new with you, but may feel like he may miss his chances doing so. Why is the Four of Cups here? 1, 2, 3. 5 of Cups. Yeah. So if he has, this would be like kind of being a bit sad, and maybe him regretful that this is being sad at a loss here, being a bit disappointed. Or if he hasn't and he wants to move towards you, he may feel like you're going to move forward without him, and it's going to make him feel very regretful for what he's done. For 2 months, he has not started trying to get me back, and yes, I've been trying to focus on myself. So yeah, it could be that, because that's what I initially thought here. I mean, the Empress is here too, so I'm like, it's a possibility, and this is something that possibly was an accident, but at the same time, I'm like, or he wants to start something new with her. It could be that. Joshika, you can go ahead and ask your questions. So yeah, what type of father is my future husband, and what is his love language? Meaning, how does he show his love to me? I know my own personal love language. It's food. I'll be like, you want something to eat? Did you eat? You want me to make you something? Things of that nature. Or like, if let's say I'm going out to eat with somebody here and I'm with them, I'll let them like try something. Be like, I'll just take the fork or the spoon. I'm like, here, have some of this. Taste it. Or something like that. But yeah, the truth. Thank you. You're welcome. So, Holy Spirit, what type of husband? Well, I mean, yeah, what type of father will Joshika's future husband be? What type of father will her future husband be? 1, 2, 3. Good question, though. 3 of Swords. 1, 2, 3. 10 of Swords. 1, 2, 3. Wheel of Fortune. Else. What? not seeing that name. Joey from, I don't even watch Friends. I'd have to look it up on YouTube. What type of father will her future husband be? 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 3. Why is it? Okay, I will say this much. He will take on the traditional role here with the Hierophant. You know, placing values and structure within the family. The type of father he'll also be with the Page of Wands is somebody that's very exciting and passionate about life. Somebody that will be very much in his kid's life. And the Nine of Cups, it tells me that he will have a lot of fulfillment within that. Why is the Three of Swords here? 1, 2, 3. 2 of Cups. What else here? 10 of Swords. Why is the 10 of Swords here? 1, 2, 3. 2 of Wands. He'll also be the type to teach his kids how to deter from paths that may lead them down something that could hurt them. He'll teach them to make very good decisions here and not go towards, or not choose paths here that will hurt them here or help them, or like he'll tell them to he'll basically direct them a bit about which path to take and which ones will hurt them or hurt other people that they may be involved with. 3 of Swords and the 2 of Cups. He'll possibly teach them how to be very grateful towards the people in their lives, like the friendships and relationships that they have here. He'll possibly teach them how to be very careful in relationships here and make sure that they don't hurt the other person. Teach them how to take the high road. He'll introduce things in their life to help them make positive change with the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe this is the type of person that believes in universal changes and favor. Seems like a really good father, you know. He doesn't want to see his own kids get hurt. At the same time, he'll teach them how to not hurt other people and to make very good choices. He'll be very exciting and passionate. He'll have fun being a dad, definitely here. Maybe a bit spiritual. And with the Wheel of Fortune, he'll more than likely teach them and tell them, you know, to every consequence, there's a positive and negative reaction. You know, there's such thing as karma here. There's such thing as fate. Be careful of how you treat other people because you never know what you may get back in return. So it seems like it's going to be a pretty good dad, you know? Somebody that's very open-minded, very mindful of other people, somebody that has learned from their mistakes. So, you know, kudos to you there. And for your second one, he is invested in children's well-being, being a mentor. Yep. Reason why I say spiritual, because the Hierophant is seen as somebody that's really traditional here, but I'm looking at how this guy looks, and also like this tree here or whatever, and I'm like, somebody here, like, yeah, he's traditional here. Maybe he does have his own, like, has his own sense and beliefs, but possibly that's somebody that is like very open-minded. So yeah, could be a Taurus. Oh, that's great news. Yep. And secondly, what is his love language? So the Spirit, what is her future husband's love language? Like, in what ways does he show love? 1, 2, 3. Page of Pentacles. Getting gifts, I guess. Contributing. What else is love language? 1, 2, 3. The Moon. 1, 2. 7 of Swords. What else here? 1, 2, 3. What's this love language? he might do like hidden favors and might be a bit sneaky about how, like, about doing them here. I'm not saying this person would be unpredictable, but this person here knows how to do things very stealthily wise. Like, I'd say this much, like, oh, who put my phone on the charger? Who put the dishes in here? Who did this or that? It's like hidden blessings, but at the same time, like him being sneaky about it. Like, you wouldn't know. He made sure that you wouldn't see him do it. That was one. That was two. Three. That was... Page of Wands is love language. I don't know. Maybe this kid likes to dance. Bring you into dances here. The Fool, the Knight of Swords. Huh. The Fool and the Knight of Swords here. This is, I'm not saying he'd be reckless, but this is somebody here that jumps out of their comfort zone and does new things. This is a very adventurous. Takes leaps of faith here. Very faithful. Like, has faith here. Takes risks. The Knight of Swords. Somebody that he does things unexpectedly. I'd say he would be a tad bit unpredictable. Not in a bad way here. But it's just like, I'm not saying you're going to be like, oh, like, what are you doing? It's just that it's like unexpectedly type of thing. Hey, Scorpion. Hello. Vice of Seven of Swords here. 1, 2, 3. The Five of Cups. As far as a love language, Seven of Swords and the Five of Cups here. I mean, this can speak of somebody that's a tad bit deceptive and make somebody like lose stuff, but at the same time, it's like, if this were to be a love language, Seven of Swords and the Five of Cups. If you were per se upset or down or disappointed about something here, I guess you could say that he would do something behind your back to appease you, maybe. Something that you wouldn't see. I don't know, is that type of thing where like she's down and sad, let's see if I can do something about it. So something behind your back that you wouldn't be aware of. I'm not saying, well, then again, let's say like the possibility of this. Somebody at the supermarket, like one of the cashiers makes you super angry. They say something very derogatory and demeaning, and you go home and you tell them about it, and you tell this person characteristics, like you're venting, right? Unbeknownst to you, this person is going to go behind your back and do something to the other person. Especially here with this moon. I would say be careful around this person here, because I'm like, but maybe that, or just do something sneaky to make you happy. This person could be somewhat unpredictable. With the Page of Wands, it's love language, being very passionate towards you, dancing, doing whatever it is to make you happy here. Page of Pentacles, possibly giving gifts, favors, things of that nature. He will try to fix a problem as much as he, maybe so. Maybe so. Yes, you can. Possibly so. Wait 1 second. Ty, go ahead and put down your question. But yeah, but it's just going to be him just being himself, being very free and out there and just doing stuff that you didn't see coming. At the same time, it's like very meaningful stuff. Maybe even things that you don't approve of, but like just for the happiness of you. So yeah. I do love receiving gifts. Who doesn't? I love to do that. Yeah. Ty, if you're here, thank you. You're welcome. Ty, if you're here, you can donate. I mean, not donate. You can ask some questions. 1, I give gifts to my family. They always grumble. Traditional in the. I don't see why they were grumble. I mean, it's a gift. It's an Asian mindset. Oh. I mean, because I worked a lot around a lot of Asian women. What's up, bro? What's up, LeBron? I mean, I've worked around a lot of Asian women, and I've seen them, like, give each other stuff. And they seem pretty happy about it, to be perfectly honest. Wait a minute. Ty, are you here? You don't want to feel like they owe anything and aren't happy. Live with you'll be surprised how crazy they can be. Look, I work with a lot, so I'm like, not that, I mean, I've seen some drama, but at the same time, I mean, they seem to stick together, which is actually a positive. Those are rare ones. It happens. I mean, they're from Thailand, Japan, China, a lot from the Philippines. Who else? I think that's it, really. Tabitha prays with me. Alright. Wait, where's Ty at? Ty. Okay. Tyreek. 555. I'm gonna have to just do that. I thought that pizza was your hand. No, that was pizza. No, never. That honey crystal is my fave. This is no, not selenite. It's I forgot. It's what? Okay, this is clear quartz, amethyst. No, it's not carnelian. It's but I love your setup. Thank you. Okay, Tabitha, go ahead and ask her, put your questions down. This is hold 1 second, because I forget. Let's see. Citrine, I believe. Yes, that's what this is. I had to look. I'm like, what stone did you put there? Wait a minute. Is Ken having with other women? What are his intentions towards me? Okay. But you're welcome. Hold 1 second, Tabitha. 1 little second. Wait 1 minute. Where is he? Okay, so Tabitha, right? All right. How long have you been going live for? For about a good. It's not even been 2 hours yet, so about a good hour and a few minutes, I'd say. So what's happening? Right? Is Ken having sexual relations with other women? Is he having sexual relations with other women? 1, 2. Excuse me. 3. Justice. 1, 2, 3. Plus 1, 2. Okay. He's gonna have a sexual relationship with a woman. 1, 2. He might be. I don't know. He could be flirting with other people with the 7 of Cups and the Knight of Cups here, but Justice is here too. I think he's trying to make a right decision or choice when it comes to somebody. So, tell friend, is Ken in sexual relations with anybody? 1, 2, what about 3? He has Pentacles. 1, 2, 3. Three of Cups. If you two aren't together here, he might want to reunite. Why is the 3 of Cups here? 1, 2, 3. 8 of Wands. Why else is the 3 of Cups here? 1, 2. Could be with an air sign. 3. The Emperor. No contact. Okay. Let's see. By 7 of Cups here. 1, 2, 3. 8 of Pentacles. All right. So is he? I'm not really seeing that much about that. You know, since you guys aren't like, if you are in anything with him and you guys aren't speaking like you say, then I mean, he's possibly exploring his options. But at the same time, with the 7 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles here, he's either daydreaming about putting work into something or somebody, or has options and is trying to pick the best one, I'd say, to work with, to build with this Knight of Cups here, and to offer something with. If not, especially with Justice here too, he's trying to make a really balanced decision here. The Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles. I do see that he does want to offer either you or somebody, I don't know, but see that possibly, like, you could possibly get offered something like a long-term commitment with the Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles, or if there's somebody else that he's looking at. 3 of Cups, 8 of Wands, and the Emperor here. You could get communication from this person about wanting to reunite. If not, 3 of 8 of Wands. He could be talking to multiple people here. And with the Emperor, but the Emperor is somebody here that's very solid and stable and committed. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom, Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. He has no options. Are you sure? I mean, either way. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. He comes up as an Emperor. Yeah. But the 7 of Cups here and the 3 of Cups here could point towards other people, though. Just saying. The Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles here. He does view you as somebody that's stable. And he could possibly be working his way towards you very slowly. With the Knight of Pentacles here. Maybe he wants to offer you something consistent and stable. But at the same time, there was hurt here with the 10 of Swords. So there could have been a painful ending. And maybe somebody here is blocked with the 2 of Swords, or you feel left in the dark regarding this situation, or somebody here is indecisive. So as far as him being intimate with anybody else, I'm not seeing that. I mean, if he has other people around him, he's trying to make a decision. and maybe regards and possibly regards to you, he more than likely wants to come towards you with an offer here and wants to maybe communicate. As far as sex is concerned, I'm not really seeing that. And this thing here, why is my thing here doing this? Yes, I blocked them. Yeah. Now you said, well, okay, so your other one is, but yeah, I don't really see any sort of sexual behavior. Not right now. I mean, that didn't really come out, but I'm not really seeing that. Also, give me 1 second. All right, and for your second one, what are his intentions towards you? All right, so Spirit, what are Ken's intentions towards Tabitha? What are his intentions towards her? 1, 2, 3. What are his intentions towards Tabitha? Knight of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. There's something towards her 3. He sees you in your power here. Somebody that's very independent and basically focused on themselves with the 9 of Cups. 5 of Cups and the Sun. He sees you as somebody that's really happy, somebody that can make him happy. But it seems like right now he's a bit sad and regretful, or you feel that way. What else? What are his intentions towards her? 1, 2. Maybe wanting to revive things. 3. Death. What are his intentions towards her? 1, 2, 3. That's a lot. Queen of Pentacles. Right. 1, 2, 3. There's Wands. Why is Death here? 1, 2, 3. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. He does want to communicate, but the 2 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck again. So again, like, if you want this person to communicate, unblock them possibly. I'm not telling you to, but I'm just saying, like, if you want to, like, unblock them. His intentions towards you, he will definitely wants to move forward with you and communicate with the Queen of Pentacles and 8 of Wands. The Death and Rebirth with Ace of Pentacles here. I guess he wants to put an end to the past and start something new here with Ace of Pentacles. Like, something dies off so something new can begin and be offered. He sees you as somebody that is very deserving and worthy of a lot. Hello. Hi, Queen Ivy. So, let's see. Those 2 of Swords. Hangman. Judgment. He's taking a look at the situation from a logical point of view. So he's thinking. Why is the Hangman here? 1, 2, 3. 2 of Cups. Page of Cups does want to offer his feelings, but isn't his feelings though too. Wants to offer an apology. 2 of Cups here. Judgment is here. His intentions towards you, I believe he wants to rectify the situation with the Judgment card, and is trying to make a good decision here. The Hangman, the 2 of Cups. Right now things are between you two are a stalemate, but he's trying to see how to approach this. His intentions are good. I think he wants to come back, but the whole thing is like, if you really want this person back, then unblock them, because he wants to communicate and move forward. He messed up. Yeah, I know. They a lot of them do. Wait a second. So yeah. But that's basically what it seems. I want 3 more. I might cut it off after this one. Thank you. You're welcome. Also, that Thai person, I'm gonna refund them their stuff. There we go. Oh, my bad. I did not mean to do that. I just sent a payment. Okay, where to? All right, I got it. What are your questions, sweetheart? All right, what are your questions? Actually, I think you're gonna be my last one. Yeah. So yeah, the list. I'll just put. It's closed. I was laid off. I'm in need of money, but worried about COVID. Do you see abundance coming my way anytime soon or a new job? Okay. Ooh. Spirit. So for Ivy, will any sort of abundance be coming her way soon or a new job? Will any sort of abundance will be coming her way soon or a new job? Okay, so here's what flipped over for you. Ace of Wands, Page of Wands, Moon. Possibly so, definitely. Well, Swan. Ooh. Why is the moon here? 1, 2, 3. The Fool. Why else is the moon here? No, why is the Fool here? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Cups. All right. So I do see actually a lot of abundance for you. I do see a lot of fire energy down here. I see that. Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands here. So I do see like a new start coming for you. Something that's going to bring a lot of growth and something that you're going to be like really passionate towards. And yeah, passionate with it with the Page of Wands here. It's like a new opportunity, something that's very exciting. However, you might have some fears or anxieties about jumping into the unknown here, and you might need to rely on your intuition. Also, the Moon, the Fool, and the Queen of Cups do rely on your intuition here, definitely. If there's any sort of paperwork that is required and things of that nature, make sure to read it all, I'll say. Or you have anxieties about this, but the thing is, it might also be that type of thing where you need to go ahead and make the first move. The Knight of Wands and the Sun here is basically saying like somebody here could be coming towards you unexpectedly with an offer, something that's going to make you happy here with the Sun, or this is you basically going towards what you want passionately and making yourself happy. The one thing that I do see here is the Two of Wands, so either this is going to lead you onto a new path, or you're going to have to choose between two things. The Knight of Cups lets me know that you do have an opportunity coming towards you. Something that is going to spark a lot of creativity with the Knight of Cups. Why is the Knight of Cups here? 1, 2, 3. Page of Cups. Yeah, it's like an idea here. Creative ideas, like Cups is creativity here. Or this is just somebody coming towards you, like being flirtatious. But otherwise than that, the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups, this is somebody coming towards you, definitely here with an offer, something that you're going to like and enjoy. So I do see something new coming towards you. You might have to go towards it a little. And it possibly could be a new job. So yeah, I do see a lot of like abundance coming your way, a lot of growth here, a lot of passion, something that you're definitely going to be happy with. I don't see any bad cards. What is your last question? Your second question, should I say? New love coming right. I am tired of exes coming around. I prefer someone new. Don't blame you. Alright. Spirit Suffer, Ivy. Can you tell me about new love? So let's get. What about new love that's coming towards her? Tell me about new love coming towards her in this year. Will she have new love this year, Holy Spirit? What about new love does she need to know? What new person may be coming towards her in this year, within this year? 1, 2, 3. Person's a hard worker, very consistent, stable. You can expect something stable with this Knight of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign towards Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Who's this person? Who is this person? But can you tell me that, like, new love coming towards her? Any new people coming towards her? New love. 1, 2, 3. Queen of Wands. This person is going to see you as very attractive. Very much in your power. Anything else? They will bring you an offer here. It's going to start off small with this Page of Cups. Could be a bit shy, but you can expect something balanced with this Six of Pentacles. Like equal give and take. Here. 1, 2, 3. 2 of Wands. 1, 2, 3. The Star. Whoever this person is will be wish fulfillment here. Also, if you're wondering about signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus again, Aries, Aquarius, Aries, Sagittarius. 2 of Wands. Why is 2 of Wands here? 1, 2. Or they open up a new path. 3. Maybe this person has an old car. It's kind of a retro. 5 of Swords. Why is 5 of Swords here? 1, 2, 3. Justice. Whoever this is here, it's like, if this is like, they'll help you take a new path, taking a new path away from things that really upset you with the 5 of Swords, and it'll be very balanced for you here. Or you're going to have to make, or they want to do right by you. Justice is like karma. 5 of Swords, Justice. This is basically setting the record straight here for anything bad that's happened. This is like taking a road away from people that have done you wrong. But I do see new love, yeah. Whoever this person might be, they seem very stable here. They're very expressive with their emotions. You can expect something very balanced from this person, basically. Thank you so much. You're welcome. And that will be the end of this live. And I'm surprised I am not tired as of yet. But yeah, but thank you all for watching and coming on. And I will see you guys later. Bye.